Hi, my name is Jemson Abanilia, and I am here to discuss about the topic technology and exploring new concept. These are our learning targets. So this means that after the lesson, you are expected to be able to determine how to use educational technology in exploring a new lesson and for you to be able to design your own instructional tool using educational technology applications. And lastly, is for you to be able to demonstrate your instructional tool through an EdTech app demo. But before we start our lesson, I have here a big question. Why is that technology became a big part in learning? Well, this question will be answered during our lesson. What is technology in exploring new concepts? Exploration is the second phase in the 5B instructional model, and this phase ensures a seamless transition from engaging the learners to exploring new lessons through the use of their prior knowledge. This phase is actually also known as student centered as it dives and values the student's prior knowledge or their existing knowledge in learning new ones. Next, the focus of the exploration phase is to establish experiences that teachers and students can use later to formally introduce and discuss the skill, concept, or lesson. Students refine or revise their current ideas through investigation and connect their prior knowledge to the new content. The focus of exploration phase is to make the teachers and students use their experiences and prior understanding in exploring a newer concept, which helps them easily understand the newer concept with the use also of their current ideas. Next, there are many free educational technology applications that teachers can use to help their students explore new lessons. These applications can provide students with opportunities to observe, question, investigate, test predictions, hypothesize, and communicate with other peers. And here enters the technology in exploration. And this can help exploring new concept even better and easier, and it makes the communication process convenient and storing the prior knowledge and the new concepts even easier and very passable. And there are new technology applications that is free to use as a learning tool to help the learners and facilitators have more ideas and fun experience. Now let's talk about the useful educational technology that the facilitators, the teachers can use and also the students can use in the process of learning. First is that use applications that create polls and interactive questions. And examples of these applications are Kahoot, Quizzes, and Mentimeter. These are popular choices, and these applications can actually help the students and also the facilitators make the learning process more engaging, and here you can understand it much better. Next is use video sharing websites to find educational videos. You can actually visit these popular options including Khan Academy, TED Talks, and YouTube Edu. And those videos that you can use is for education, for educational purposes. And it is one way to make your students learn better because sometimes using videos as supplemental in learning can make your students learn better. It can be used to introduce newer concepts and as supplemental lessons, and also it provides different perspectives on the topic. That's why they can learn more there. Use presentation software to create fun and interactive presentations. Some of the popular options include PowerPoint, Google Slides, and Prezi. And this is actually the usual things that we're using right now, and it breaks the traditional lectures method. It is more visual, and you can create fun and interactive presentations for your students to learn more. and be introduced with newer concepts. Now, to answer the question, why is that technology became a big part in learning? It's Let's do this with a comparison with the traditional teaching and learning and the teaching and learning with technology. Well, in traditional learning, we learn physically, and we have physical learning materials and equipment like paper, pens, and chalkboard, limited access education materials and information. Teaching and learning typical occurs in an in-person classroom setting. But I'm not actually saying that traditional teaching and learning is not a good way of teaching a student. Well, that's how they teach before, and it's no doubt also effective to every student. But that was before the technology appears. And that's why teaching and learning with technology, it has wider access to education materials and information, more available channels and tools for communication as well as collaboration, and it enables a more personalized kind of learning for students. And to answer the question earlier, well, teaching and learning with technology actually has made a wider range of learning process for the students, and it provides learning materials for the facilitators to teach better to their students. And also, it is globalized, and it doesn't only focus in one place, and you can use it anywhere and every time. In our world situation right now, teaching and learning with the use of technology is very better. Why? Because we don't know what will happen next, and using technology is one of the way that makes it convenient for us to learn even if we stay at home, right? And technology has no doubt made us explore more and explore bigger and find newer concept. That would be all. Thank you so much for listening.